Okay, now we really know terrorism is getting a tad out of control. Why? Well, because that philosopher king, Lindsay Lohan, recently composed a poem about it, which she shared to the world on Instagram. And what pithy prose it is. Try these stanzas on for size. Quote, "Sometimes I hear the voice of the one I love the most, but in this world we live in of terror, who I am to be the girl who is scared and hurt when most things that happen I cannot explain," end quote. Grammatically incorrect to be sure, but I think you get the drift. But soft, she continues, quote, "I try to understand when I'm sitting in bed at 3 a.m., so I can't sleep, I roll over, I can't think, and my body becomes cold. I immediately feel older. Then I realize at least I am in a bed, I am still alive, so what can really be said? Just go on to bed and close the blinds. Still and so on, I cannot help but want to fix all of these idle ISIS minds," end quote. I could go on, folks, but I think that's enough sonic torture for one segment. Like Lohan herself, the poem is both vapid and vacuous, and her proposed solution for dealing with radical Islam is akin to that of an ostrich burying its head in the sand. Lohan simply closes the blinds and stays in the bed of whatever five-star hotel she's currently residing at. Then again, just maybe these soldiers of Allah who comprise ISIS will read Lohan's poem and renounce terrorism. Yeah, and just maybe I'm a Chinese jet pilot, as Bruce Campbell might say. But Lohan commits the greatest sin of all when it comes to poetry. Most of her damn dumb poem doesn't even rhyme. Look, you want the Menzoid to read a poem? For the love of God, have the decency to make it rhyme from start to finish. Otherwise, a poem is just a meandering, unstructured diatribe that might have been penned during an all-night bender by the town drunk, or for that matter, Lindsay Lohan. I hearken back to the glory days of Hulkamania when Hulk Hogan delivered this Valentine's Day poem. "Roses are red, violets are blue. When you see these 24-inch pythons, what you gonna do?" Well, would you believe 24-centimeter pythons? Regardless, that's primo poetry, folks, the kind of pithy prose that would bring tears to the cheeks of the immortal Rabbie Burns. So to Lindsay Lohan and all the other has-been, never-was celebrities living a life of privileged luxury most of us can only dream of, if you're going to send out anti-terrorism poems on Instagram, don't beat around the bush when it comes to naming names, and please don't be so damn lazy when it comes to crafting rhyming couplets. Or in the immortal words of the great poet laureate Andrew Dice Clay, hickory dickory dock. I'll leave it up to you to come up with that rhyming couplet. Oh! For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw? Then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.